Welcome to this very special edition of Red Devil Roundup, where we're taking a look at a very important tournament and one that's been around for a few years now, the Owensboro Invitational Tournament. I'm Dave Kirk, the Public Information Officer for Owensboro Public Schools, and today I have a guest, Mr. Todd Harper, who of course is the Athletic Director here at Owensboro High School. Todd, thank you for coming on the show to tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Thanks, Dave. It is, like you said here, this is a special event that we have going on here. We've had going on for quite some time. The OIT, the Owensboro Invitational Tournament, it's known throughout the state of Kentucky. It's one of the longest consistently running tournaments that is in the state, and we've had the good fortune for these past 3 years. This makes it the fourth year in a row now that we've had the sponsorship of the Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union, and we couldn't do this without them. They have really allowed us to do what we need to do to put on a high quality tournament and to help our basketball community.
Sure. So yeah, 4 years in a row, we're very thankful for the Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union for essentially being able to be the sponsor so we can have this type of thing, because these tournaments aren't cheap.
They're not cheap. You know, a lot of people see these tournaments, they're almost everywhere nowadays, but there's a lot of hidden costs that people don't understand. You know, with this tournament alone, it's there's 26 basketball games played in this tournament. So just for to pay the officials, that's a little over $5,000 right there. Just for the 26 games. That doesn't count security and things of that nature and rental of facilities. It gets expensive. A lot of shirts, a lot of trophies, a lot of things of that. It gets expensive, and thanks to the credit union for stepping up and being partners with everyone in our community, it's made this a very positive experience.
Well, and that's one thing. If of course Owensboro Public Schools' name is going to be on it, we're going to do it right. And again, thanks to the Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union for allowing us to do so. So let's talk about some of the details. First off, when is this tournament being played? Where is it being played?
Right. It's kind of settled on these same dates the last 3 or 4 years here. We're right before Christmas. It's December 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. It's a 3-day event. It's a pool play tournament. Boys and girls are both playing. All the games, or almost all of the games, are going to be at the Sports Center this year. So that's a little bit different. The years past, we've had them spread out amongst the 4 9th District schools, where this year 18 of the 26 games will be at the Sports Center. So it's going to be a little bit more centralized, which hopefully will allow a little bit more people to come out and enjoy full days of basketball. Because on the 21st, it starts at 9 a.m. You know, it gets going at 9 a.m. and we're playing till 9 p.m. You know, we've got 8 games all at the Sports Center on the 21st. We've got 8 games all at the Sports Center on the 22nd. And then on the 23rd, at each of the high schools, there's 2 games played each morning. And then the championship games will be back down at the Sports Center on the evening of the 23rd.
And the Sports Center, I mean, obviously it has a lot of history, but it's looking pretty good down there. There's been a couple upgrades.
There have been, for sure. They've really stepped up the facilities down there with a new floor, a lot of new concessions, just a whole lot of improvements have been going on down there, and we're very excited to help show that off, show part of what the city has done to help our community out.
What if I want to go to a game? What are the tickets like? How does that work?
Yeah, best deal in basketball. There's no question. You can buy one ticket for 1 day. It's $5. You can see 8 basketball games, 8 high quality basketball games in 1 day for $5. So you're not going to beat that anywhere, and you're not going to beat the teams that are playing in this as well.
I was going to say, that was the next question. What teams can we expect for people coming in to see this tournament?
We obviously have our 4 local teams: the Owensboro High School, Davis County, Apollo, and Catholic High. We have their boys and girls teams both playing, so that by itself makes it high quality. But then when you throw in some of these other teams on the girls' side, we've kept it a little more local. We have Henderson County out of the 2nd region, always a powerhouse. We have Webster County, who has a new coach this year, Brandon Fisher. They're on the right track. They've won a couple games already this year. They're going to be a very good team. We have Hopkinsville, again, another team from the 2nd region. Coach Anthony Babb, he does a great job down there. They're going to be an athletic team that gets up and down the court. And then in addition, this year, a team that we've never had before that we've tried to reach out to, and the credit union has wanted us to do this, and I'm glad this worked out. We have a team from Evansville this year. We have Evansville Bossy. They are playing on the girls' side. We're excited to see them. They're right across the river. They're pretty close to us, but we rarely get the chance to play Indiana schools, particularly in a tournament. So we're very excited about the girls' side of the bracket. And then when you look at the boys' side, we really have some powerful teams, a couple teams from Louisville.
So, of course, you know, basketball season has started, but I mean, this is your one-stop shop that you can even see local teams play each other in consecutive games that day.
Yes, yeah, it's set up that way to help out our casual fans or to help out our diehard fans that really want to see how these teams are going to match up, because you know how it is. It goes quick. Next thing you know, it is going to be district tournament time, and it all goes very quickly. So anytime that we can get out and see everyone play, it is a great thing.
And there's a lot of talent we can just talk a little bit about in the district this year, just with the Owensboro and Davis County teams.
Unreal, you know. And in the paper a few days ago, they had the preview for our district teams, and each of the coaches echoed one another that said it's going to be a dogfight. Every team is very, very talented, and anyone could win, and that is the case without question. Owensboro Catholic, very, very strong, a lot of returning players. Davis County, very strong, a lot of returning players. Apollo lost a little bit, but they've got some great kids coming back. I think they have a new addition that came in. We have a very strong returning team. That's just on the boys' side. When we get into the girls' side of things, Apollo and Owensboro Catholic are going to be two of the better teams in Western Kentucky. Owensboro, last night we started off our season. We're a very fast and exciting team to watch. Davis County.
There was a record last night.
Yes,
right?
we had a record. Our
Owensboro, new coach.
Yes, Jansen Locker, new coach.
Most threes in a game. Got
them running up and down, shooting that ball. They're fun to watch. We're really excited about them. Really excited for Coach Locker and our team. And then Davis County has the Hume girl, Bailey Hume girl for them. That she's an outstanding individual player. That they kind of work their team around her. So it's a great year for basketball in the 9th district, as it usually is. But this year I think is going to be special because everyone is very, very close.
Well, what more could you want? You have the holiday season and a bunch of basketball at an unbelievable price. Will you remind those people of the price?
Yes, $5 tickets each day. Each day you can see a lot of basketball for $5. And again, thanks to the Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union for their sponsorship that allows us to keep this cost at a minimum. If you go to any other tournaments throughout the state, you're paying $10. Marshall County, you go to their tournament, and it is a big national tournament. It's $20 a ticket to get into there to see 2 games. You can come here for $5 and watch 8 games of high-quality basketball, and we're very thankful for the credit union for all their partnership and all the sacrifices that they make for our community.
For Todd Harper, I'm Dave Kirk. Thanks for watching.